nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different.
Woo! Ah! 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 Just when you think it couldn't get any better, it just got better. It just got so much better. Oh my God. Just when you think you couldn't be surprised anymore, oh, this comes. Oh man, I'm starting to blink. Jesus. I'm starting to believe that Triple H becoming head of creative was just the greatest thing that's ever happened. I believe Vince McMahon retiring was just a gift from heaven. I think it was just a gift from God. Like, it had to be, bro, because SmackDown? Yeah. Listen, SmackDown wasn't the greatest show of all time. It definitely wasn't. But this was pretty much the first SmackDown after SummerSlam. It pretty much was Triple H in full control, you know? And we saw some things. Some things were seen, you know? I mean, it's not... I mean, you know, Ricochet got a win randomly. Cool, you know? Shayna Baszler is getting her first SmackDown Women's Championship shot. And it's going to be a Clash at the Castle. I am hype for that. And honestly, no, I don't care. No disrespect. But Shayna, I hope Shayna wins. I really do. I hope Shayna wins. Liv Morgan, you cool and all. But I've been clamoring for Shayna to get a shot. And I've been clamoring for Shayna to become SmackDown Women's Champion for a while now. Or Raw Women's Champion. It didn't matter which one. As long as she was champion, I don't care. So I'm cheering for Shayna at Clash of the Champions. I'm sorry, Clash of Champions. Clash at the Castle. I'm saying. Let's put it out there. But we ain't talking about all that. That's not to be talked about. That's not newsworthy right now. What happened at the end of SmackDown is newsworthy. So let me get into it. So Roman Reigns and the Usos, the Bloodline come out. You know, they do what they do. Pretty much talking about what happened at SummerSlam a little bit. Not even a whole lot, but they was talking about a little bit. Roman Reigns talking about how much he hates Brock Lesnar, but he respects him. Then he says, well wishes to Paul Heyman, the wise man. And then before he could even finish, Drew McIntyre comes out, interrupts him. He says, I'm tired of hearing you talk. I just want to get my hands on you. So as he drops the mic, you hear a sound. A sound in the background that you haven't heard in a long time. I mean, a while. It's been a while. Actually, it's been since November, hasn't it? Oh yeah, it's been a long time. See, it sounds. And then you see a figure in the entranceway. And then, as Drew has his back turned to it, he gets attacked from behind. And then he gets driven to the steel steps a couple times. Then as the face is revealed, Karrion, Kross, and Scarlett are back. Then Scarlett takes the hourglass, puts it in the ring, shows to the tribal chief, telling him tick tock, doomsday is coming. Man, Karrion Kross is back. Karrion Kross and Scarlett, mind you, got fired in November. Fired. Didn't leave the company. They got fired. Now they're back. You smell that? You smell that? Smells like Triple H. Smells like the King of Kings, the game. It smells like Triple H doing the fucking great job. Sounds like Triple H is cooking up something big. I don't know what it is yet, but it smells good. I can't tell you what the recipe is yet. I can't tell you what's being cooked, but it smells good. Like, it smells amazing. I don't know what it is, man, but just seeing this, it got me hyped. It got me just licking my fingers, like I just taste some good chicken. Like, my hand's shaking. My hand's shaking. I don't know what it is, but I'm liking the feeling. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Things are building. Pieces are getting set into place. I'm loving it. I love it. Now, let me talk about Karrion Kross here, because this is important. So, Karrion Kross is back in the company. Thank God. Last time we actually saw Karrion Kross was October and November, around the time before he got fired. He was on Monday Night Raw. Now, mind you, he was under Vince McMahon in terms of creative. Well, Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard under creative. And the way they had him wasn't ideal at all. Like, for starters, he didn't have Scarlett with him, which was an important piece to have with you. Because not only is that his manager, that's his wife. So why would you take his wife away from him, you evil bastards? That's number one. Number two, half his entrance wasn't even the same anymore. Number three, the minute he lost the NXT Championship at, I believe that was In Your House. Was that in your? No, that wasn't In Your House. That was NXT TakeOver. I think that was 30, wasn't it? No, that had to be NXT TakeOver 31. It was one of those. The minute he lost the NXT Championship on that Sunday, that Monday, he comes out looking like a sex slave with a helmet, suspenders, all that. And we just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is this? What is going on? Then from there, he won matches. Like, he was winning. After he lost his debut match to Jeff Hardy, which nobody will ever forget. After that, he just won every match. Somebody said on Twitter at the time, they was like, oh, just be patient with Karrion. Be patient. I'm like, I responded to that tweet as well. I said, you can't really be patient if we've seen all the projects from NXT come up to the main roster, and damn near all of them have not been great. So from there, Kross was winning matches, and then he was cutting these forced promos that just felt forced and robotic and whatever the case was. And then in November, I think it was, I can't even give you a proper date. I'm going to say it's like November 14th, November 15th of last year. He got fired. He got released with a good amount of other people as well. So, yeah. That was November. I think at the time he was doing like some indie. He was on the indie scene for a minute. Now, he's back where he belongs. Under Triple H. Which tells me a lot, because I'm telling you right now, if Keith Lee, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Swerve, who else? Maybe Jeff Hardy. Tony Storm, Ember Moon. I'm trying to think of like the biggest names. Well, those are like the 8 that come on top of the head. If those 8 never went to AEW, I guarantee you right now, they be making their ways back here. I promise you. I wholeheartedly promise you. Oh, Malachi, Aleister Black. That's another. I don't know. I forgot about Malachi. Rusev, maybe. Maybe Rusev. I guess it depends. I would say Pac, but Pac been there for the Pac been there since day one, so I can't say Pac at this point. But if those names never signed to AEW, they would be here. They would be here right now. And I don't know what capacity. They probably get set up like week after week after week. We probably see somebody new. Maybe. I don't know how it would run, but they would be on TV. They'd be on TV. Probably some still in NXT because Adam Cole left NXT. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish left NXT. So they probably still be in NXT. They probably would get called up to the main roster maybe after SummerSlam, probably around this time. And boom, they would just be making their debut and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like damn. Had this come a little more, had this happened a year or two before, AEW would not have what they have right now. And that's a fact. Like, we would literally be having competition. Like, AEW and WWE would be button heads every fucking week. Like, it would be, maybe that's not the case, but but the way this is looking right now, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, Triple H has this much influence where he brought back 2 people who got fired and 1 that left. He has this much influence now that God knows what the hell we gonna see now. Like, Johnny could come back. Remember, Johnny Gargano could come back. Good. And that's within time, bro. Within time, Johnny's gonna come back. Johnny and Candice probably gonna come back at some point. But I'm giving that time. I'm not rushing that. But, you know, it's like, damn. Whew. This Karrion Kross joint just got me all hype. It got me hype. I'm giddy. I'm happy. I'm like, I just can't wait. Now, is it a possibility it could be a triple threat match at Clash of the Castle? Imagine the possibility. It could be possible. I'm not saying it will be. But I think Drew McIntyre better watch his back, because if it is true that Drew McIntyre is being Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle, then I'm guaranteeing you in some way Karrion Kross is his next opponent. Karrion Kross is immediately his next opponent. I don't know where they're going to go with this. I don't know where it's going to be. I know Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross are going to have a match at some point. Probably before the pay-per-view. But I don't care. I could care less about what they're doing right now. Karrion Kross is back. Triple H, you're heaven sent right now, bro. You're heaven sent. I'm loving it. I couldn't be any happier. I am ready for whatever else you have. Whatever else you have in your bag, bro, take it out. Let it be. Let it be free, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I wasn't ready for Karrion Kross. I wasn't ready for Karrion Kross tonight. Last night. I wasn't. I mean, I just watched SmackDown. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't see it coming. I said, holy crap. Holy smokes. Just slapped me in the face like I'm like, oh. What was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, boy. Whew. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all love, support. As always, if something else pops off, which I'm sure it will, I'm sure something will pop off at some point, I'll be here for it. You already know what it is. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.